play a certain style, and they did a really good job of throwing a lot of jump defenses at us, zones and box and ones, and things we really haven't been prepared for over the last 3 days. So, but we worked hard on the defensive side. Degara, they're a big guy. He's a load for everybody, and took up a lot of space offensively. Took a lot of space up defensively, and really caused us some problems. But this is exactly what we need. We need it to be hard. We didn't want it to be easy. If it's easy, it's not going to help us. This is what's hard, so we're happy it was hard. Continue to get better and better as we move forward. But obviously, I mean, for this game, we were great. We can be better. We can perform better. Again, it's a good job. That's why we had it. That's why we have the game to have the field for where we are. We're not where we want to be yet, but we have time to get better. I don't feel we're short-handed at all. I'm not a guy who plays 11, 12 guys anyway. You know me. I don't play that many guys. I'm really an 8 to 9 man rotation. The reason you have 12 guys is not necessarily for a game. You have 12 guys in practice. You have extra bodies in practice in case somebody goes down. So I don't feel short-handed at all. However, I do really miss Scotty. I mean, you all know how much I rely on Scotty. I mean, he's such an infectious player. He infects the guys around him. He does all the things that don't show up on a scoreboard. And so it's not that we can't find a replacement for him, it's that we're just missing him. Anybody we get is not going to replace Scotty. That's just a fact of life. So, well, we don't feel short-handed. We talked it out with 11 guys. There were 11.
We're still coming to you from the Phil Sports Arena, where Gilas Pilipinas has taken a 74-64 win in the send-off friendly game against the Taiwan Mustangs. And kasama namin, of course, our best player of the game, Dwight Ramos. This is a very important game. It's a friendly, but it's part of our preparation for the OQT. Let's go back to the game first. It started off well, first quarter, had 15.8. Taiwan put it down to 3. But you guys came back in the third quarter with renewed energy. What was spoken? What was the instruction heading into the second?
I hope we don't have a Degara there. I mean, my gosh, he's 7'6". He's reportedly the biggest professional player in the world. So he's one of a kind, and but it was a good test for Junmar and
this is the first and last time for these preparations that you'll be able to play in front of the Filipino crowd. How much does it mean to you and the team to see this fun crowd and really hear their cheers before you travel tomorrow and continue on with the OQT?
Confused, but we came out second half, got it figured out, and played better. And those are the areas in which we did a great job of getting in the middle.
Right, there's going to be a few more tune-up games for sure, and a lot more of preparation before you head on to the games. But we're only 10 days away from your first game in the OQT. What do you think will be the immediate goals for the team?
I think
for us to be able
we're
to say
looking at Dwight to help us out in the backcourt. He played the wing for us when we had Scotty, but we moved into the backcourt. He gives us great size, and he's still capable of scoring from that position.
Well, please invite everyone. We know we can't be there with you in Latvia, but for sure, we're going to watch our games. We're going to cheer in front of our TV sets and mobile phones. Please invite everyone.
Point guards. Even LA is not a pure point guard in our system. Johnny Apariento wasn't a pure point guard in our system where we run a lot of single high or dribble.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dwight Ramos, best player of this friendly match. And thank you all for coming out. We'll be right back. Please stay with us. Pag-usapan pa natin kung paano ng Gilas Pilipinas Going
pleasantly
back
surprised with CJ. CJ's handling and seeing our offense really, really well. So I don't feel we're losing anything. We got another guy. Those guys are probably sitting behind. You know, they sit behind Dwight and New and CJ anyway. So, and it's just a matter of, you know, I came to this approach that I would rather go with 12 and invite people to play rather than go with 16 and cut people. I didn't want to cut people. These are stars. I don't want to cut people. So, you know, the idea is that if we needed somebody, we'd go get them. And we did. We got Japheth, we got Mason. The thing with Scotty happened so late, however, we just couldn't get somebody more. But again, we didn't really feel we needed anybody for him at this point. So, this is just a style that I wanted to do, and we came into this eyes wide open that we knew this might happen. But I also, if you remember the last window, we only had 10 players, right? When we played against Taiwan, we only had 10 guys. Jamie didn't play, and Jumar didn't play, and AJ didn't play. We only had Japheth as a sub. So again, going 10, 11 guys, not an issue for us. We can step into a team right now and still compete with anyone we play. He's been an awesome player all these years.
Coach, Sean Chambers. Sean Chambers. What's his score? Coach already. Sean Chambers.
Oh, John.
Yeah, Sean Chambers.
When you were saying Sean Chambers, I was hearing Justin Brown. My mind was saying Justin, you were saying Sean. Yeah, Sean, at the last minute, you know, we couldn't get Ella to attend with us. We had other duties to do with the company. And Josh is so locked into his World Cup in Turkey right now that he wouldn't be available for us. And we just looked around and said, hey, we're short. You know, we were basically John and Richard. And Richard's really the team manager, Pop. So we really have only one assistant coach along with Patrick, who's really our analytics guy. So, you know, Sean steps in. He played with me for 13 years. He knows me personally as well as anybody I've ever met. He knows our system. He knows the triangle. So he's just a perfect guy. And if you've ever been around him, I know a lot of you guys have. He is like one of the most wonderful guys around you. So he's a perfect fit. We begged him, and then we begged FIU, and thank goodness that he said yes, and most importantly, FIU said yes. So I'm pleased he goes out and FIU.
What ultimately made you